I'd always felt that I was going to get out. I didn't know how. I didn't know when. So when Nina and John walked up, Nina's got this big grin on her face, and I didn't know what's going on. And they were warning me that, this could take a while. We've got this locked in, and they probably fight this and all the warnings and qualifications. But this was concrete, good stuff. This is what we've been working for. I went from concrete and steel on the 3rd, and on the 4th I was walking on plush carpet and marble floor. But in fact, I walked back and forth several times barefooted just to see what that was like.
What was it like?
Felt really good on my feet. The bathroom had gold fixtures, more pillows on a bed than I'd ever seen. I was already being recognized on the street. The valet shook my hand. Some guy in the lobby congratulated me, shook my hand. Some woman I've never seen in my life hugged my neck in the elevator. And so it was kind of a real change. Right now I'm in the process of reestablishing my life. Everybody seems to be well aware that I've received a compensation package from the state. But as my CPA informed me, he goes, "Look, smart guy, you're not rich. You're not going to have a McMansion with a wait staff." He told me that plus or minus a little bit, he said I'm pretty much where I should be for my age had I been moderately successful the past quarter century. He said, we're going to have to plan this out because this could evaporate if you're not careful. And of course there are plenty of horror stories he told me about clients who wouldn't listen to him. And it goes quickly, but I've got some qualified, sharp, proven people in my corner. And it's not the most important thing in the world to me, so I'm not sweating it. I'm like a 57-year-old kid going off to college. I don't have anything anymore. When I walked out of the Intercontinental that day, the only socks I had were the ones on my feet. Mm-hmm. So I had to buy everything. The clothes, that was what I owned, that set of clothes. And so I'm starting from scratch. I have to buy a chair, I have to buy a couch, a computer, a TV, on and on and on and on. But everything else, I haven't had any of these sleepless nights. I have no insomnia, no binges on food or booze or craziness. It's been good. My life is great. I went out to dinner last night, took my cousin and his daughter out, and I lost my wallet. But big deal. My bad days are good. I have no complaints. I've been blessed in a million ways, more than I can count. I'm reconnecting with my son. His challenge has been, in these few short months, he's had to completely adjust to his world being turned upside down and everything that he has been taught to be different. And so this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. He has to do the same thing that we've seen a lot of people do, is they've had to reevaluate what they thought they knew. There's not an epidemic of bad DAs out there. There are a lot of good DAs out there doing good work, hard, honest work. But as in any industry or profession, there has to be a standard of performance. As far as what happens to Anderson, like I said, I'm not out for revenge. Mm-hmm. But we have to have some kind of accountability in our system, because if there's not, then our officials can do anything they want. He can turn around and do this tomorrow, and then next week and do it again and again and again. And my motivating force here isn't to be rich and famous. I'm not talking to you so people will know my face on the street and women will hug my neck and men will shake my hand. Do not crave fame and fortune. I don't want this to happen to anybody else. like to ask him why he did this to me. I can't see any obvious benefit he got. I didn't know, I can't, was it careerism or meanness or corruption? Or I don't understand it. It doesn't seem to make any rational, understandable sense. I don't see what he got out of it. No matter what sort of travail you go through, bad breakup of a marriage or something, or a long bout of unemployment, or even some sort of physical attack, that experience is what makes you who you are. If you're good with who you are, it's hard to put too much bad on your past. It may not be fair, but headline, folks, life isn't fair. I wouldn't be where I am now if I hadn't been broken. And life is good now.